Libras, welcome to your weekly love read for the 17th to the 23rd of June. And I hope you like the new deco. So I'm going to begin with your read with this deck of cards, all right? Especially for the people who are watching this for the first time. Yes, for this love read, I'll be picking 3 cards, all right? One represents those who are married, one representing those who are dating, and one representing those who are single. And then we're going to do a deep dive and see what is coming into each sector for you in terms of love for the coming week, all right? So let us begin. So this is for my beautiful Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, all right? Sun, Moon, Rising, Libras. And it's for the week 17 to 23rd of June. 17 to the 23rd of June. Alright? 17 to 23rd of June. And I need 3 cards from you, Spirit. 3 cards. 3 beautiful energies. Alright? They represent 3 major sectors of their love life. Alright, here. Thank you, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck is the Hangman. Perhaps you guys have something you need to think about in regards to your love, alright? Something you need a new perspective on. And the first thing that crosses my mind is perhaps the issue about marriage, alright? Maybe before that, when you were dating years ago, perhaps you and your partner decided that you will go down the path of getting married. You probably will only stay together, but still be like a married couple, but just not legally married. All right. But now perhaps you are trying to get a new perspective. Maybe you want children. All right. And it'd be better if you have children and you two actually get married for the sake of the child, all right? Because it's a lot easier. Or maybe you're traveling, relocating. That's why your spouse might need, your partner might need to be married to you in order to get a visa for the spouse, all right? So things like that. That means perhaps in your younger days, you think that marriage is something really far away, something you wouldn't go to, all right? And now you're having a new perspective, especially as we get older, people around us starts to tie the knot and you start to attend a lot of weddings and baby showers, all right? Somehow your perspective will change and you're trying to get some enlightenment as to whether to change, to embrace this new perspective, all right? And the pros and cons. Yeah, okay, let me do a split and beautiful. Okay, yes. Okay, this is a very good split, all right? The 6 of Wands, fame and fortune. That means a lot of public recognition and success and victory coming in for you. Okay, what has this got to do with love? When you're successful, you are able to provide better for your family and your partner, all right? So that's one of the reasons why we also look at whether you are successful, all right? Sometimes the cards that comes out will let you know so that because maintaining a family is not cheap, all right? especially if you're having children, you have to plan all the way to college for them, all right? So that's why often in love reads success, such as prosperity, in terms of prosperity and abundance, we still look at it. It still comes in the card, all right? Okay, so because it's very much a part of life, all right? We as a human, we need that to survive, okay? We need love, but we need bread and butter too. So let's look at what's on top for you. Judgment, beautiful, yes. And Knight of Cups, okay? Knight of Swords, you have 2 knights. Okay, so let's begin with the Judgment card. Alright, this is such a beautiful card. It basically clarifies itself. It doesn't really need further clarification. I could just clarify this card and then leave it, or maybe I'll pull out a few more cards. We'll see as I do the read for you and see what other things that is downloaded, alright? Okay, so for the Judgment card, this is some kind of divine intervention, all right? Or I would call this a gift from God, all right? Because the Judgment talks about this very beautiful renewal, rebirth, resurrection type of energy. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Yes, you're given a second chance in life. And how are you given a second chance? That's you're still going to look the same when this happens, all right? You're still going to look the same. You're still going to be maintaining all your memories. Yes, you don't get to travel back in time and change anything, all right? But the thing that changed is your feelings towards the things that have happened to you. For example, if you have since now this is a love read, then let's base it on love, all right? If you have had several relationships that were very painful, all right, and ended painfully for you, and even though you are physically out of those relationships, somehow those memories whenever you think of them, all right, the memories, it gives you a lot of pain, a lot of grief, a lot of sorrow. That means emotionally, you are still chained to that relationship, all right? Even if physically you are out of it. You could have been out of it for 10 years, 20 years. But if it still hurts, that means you are still chained to that relationship, okay? But emotionally. So the judgment card is going to come in and erase those feelings, yes. What I like to say is we often have a heart as we age, okay? Our heart gets stabbed and wounded, and then scars starts to form, all right? So with the judgment card, it's as if you are given a brand new heart, all right? As if all the wounds and scars are all gone. You got a beautiful heart that's flawless, all right? Because now you're able to really let the past go. The memory is still maintained, but the thing is that when you think of your past, it's as if you are watching, as if you are thinking of a movie you have watched. It's someone else's story, but you do know that it's your story, but it just doesn't hurt anymore. Yeah, it's as if it's a movie you have watched, all right? The life you had in the past, okay? Will be like a story that you just don't feel any pain or anything, but you learn the lesson and you still keep your wisdom, all right? But it's just that you don't really feel that pain anymore. This is very beautiful, because only then, when you're truly released from your past relationships, that you can be really happy in your marriage right now, because this is sitting in your marriage sector, all right? Because with those baggages, sometimes you tend to bring in a lot of unpleasant, negative, or wrong way of thinking into your current relationship, and for you guys, it'll be your marriage, all right? Whatever bad relationships you had in the past could have brought in a lot of unhappiness into this new relationship, because or this existing relationship, because maybe you were cheated back then, and then now you are constantly wondering whether your spouse will cheat on you, even though your spouse never did, all right? But just like a phone call saying that I'll be back later tonight, I got to do OT, and then you start to suspect, all right? And if you go to the extent of having to drive to your spouse's office to check, then it's pretty severe, all right? That means the past is really attached to you. You're so fearful, all right? So with the judgment card, you will finally be able to let all these fears, sadness, pain, grief, suspicions, everything you've learned, the wrong things that you have learned from or been conditioned into from your past relationships, you will let all of this go, and you start afresh with no baggages, or a very light baggage, just like the fool that carries a very small bundle, okay, every time he goes into a new beginning. So yes, this allows you to start life afresh without the complications and burden and baggages of your past relationships, all right? And so now, with the judgment happening, your married life will be so much better, all right? A lot more loving, a lot more trusting, and you have a lot more faith in your spouse, okay? All right, but I know this card, we don't really need to clarify it anymore, but let's just see. I would like to get one card for you, okay? Congratulations, my married Libras. Yeah, for the coming week, you are, because of the judgment, you letting all the negativity go, and you bringing positive things into your life, all right? You having that inner peace and balance. You're bringing in the Three of Cups, which is the celebration of abundance. It could also mean a baby shower, all right? Perhaps when you're ready to let go of some negative energy, then you're ready to really put 100% into this relationship, and maybe have kids as well, okay? So sometimes people who are fearful in relationships are a little afraid to have children, because they keep thinking that what if I were to get a divorce, yeah, having kids will complicate the procedure. But remember, when you're in a relationship and all you can think of is, what if you have a divorce? How can your relationship really be beautiful and really work out? All right, because what you are looking forward to is actually the divorce, even though that isn't what you want, but that is what you keep thinking, and what you keep thinking is what will come into reality. So your thoughts are very important. All right. Okay, so Three of Cups is going to bring you a lot of delight, joy, satisfaction, beautiful, unity. The two of you will be very close, all right? You and your spouse. Happiness, good fortune, playfulness. Yes, finally relaxing, all right? Without all those burdens. You can often tell if the person is very burdened by a lot of things when they are overly serious. They just can't be playful at all, right? And if you can start behaving a little playful, that means you have let a lot of things go, all right? And there's going to be no lack, as in terms of abundance and prosperity and wealth, all right? There's going to be no lack in your relationship as well, in your marriage, okay? There might be a baby shower. Yeah, there might be a baby shower, okay? And you could have, you could be receiving some awards too, all right? And a huge harvest is coming in. Yes, huge harvest as in abundance, wealth, prosperity. So congratulations, okay? My Libras, those who are married, it's going to be a great week for you, a week of celebration of abundance, happiness, love, all right? Maybe even a baby shower. I don't know why the baby shower thing keeps sticking to me. Perhaps some of you are really going to start thinking about expanding your family, all right? Or some of you are already on the way. Yes, just to begin that family, okay? It's going to be beautiful, okay? It's going to be very beautiful. The Three of Cups is a very beautiful celebration. There's a lot of happiness, and the happiness comes from within, all right? It's not a superficial kind of celebration where you just want people to see how good you are, but it's really because you are that happy that you're having this celebration with the closest people, the people that you love, all right? All coming together and really celebrating what makes you so truly happy in your heart, all right? Yeah, that means your heart, your soul, your mind, everything is like in joy, in a lot of joy, all right? Okay, so congratulations. And for those who are dating, all right, you have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, if you have watched, I laugh because if you have watched me in Nav, you know that this is the card that I'm often pretty torn with, all right? Because to me, it has two meanings. One meaning indecent proposal, and one is a very good offer, all right? Because this card does have some suggestive words like seduction, narcissism. So it could either be, an indecent proposal, all right, or a really good offer, a really good opportunity, a very attractive opportunity, all right? So with it sitting in the area of your dating life, for those who are dating, when the Knight of Cups comes in with a proposal, I feel like you are going to be proposing or be proposed to, all right? Because yes, the Knight of Cups, cup is a relationship, is one of the suit that is for relationship, all right? So and emotion. So I would think, and this is a love read, so for it to come in a sector of those who are dating, the proposal, I would think is either an engagement proposal or a marriage proposal, all right? Yeah. So in the coming week, there might be a proposal coming in, or if you're the one proposing, then you'll be busy preparing for the proposal, all right? Wow, this is very beautiful. Let me get a card confirmed first, all right? Eight of Wands, good news coming in. Something good is coming in at very fast speed. So yes, it's a marriage proposal, a decent offer. Okay, and it's a yes. You got the Sun, all right? The good news is yes, you will be very successful in your proposal. All right. So if you are the one being proposed to, you say yes. If you are the one proposing to your partner, then yeah, the answer will be yes. All right. You'll be very successful. So, and you'll be very beautiful with the sun here. You'll be extremely successful. Okay. And no negativity can come in during this week for you, because the sun is also a protection card. Any negative energy that comes near you will be melted away. Any plots that people have planned to harm you with will be exposed. All right. Only the good things gets to stay and remain very successful. All right. And wow, and the sun is also very charming, so you definitely will be able to charm your partner into saying yes. All right, if you are proposing. Okay, so the good news is yes, your partner will say yes. Okay, and don't be afraid. All right, I think maybe your partner it kind of felt like your partner is the one that probably always mentioned that they will not go down the path of marriage, because they are fearful of what marriage can do to relationships. All right, so maybe you're worried that your partner might say no, but with the sun card, suddenly yes, you're going to be so charming, and people who are around you will get your sunny vibes as well. All right, because the sun gives a lot of joy, a lot of vitality. They will be kind of be affected by you. All right. Or be it's the joy will be infectious. Yes. So yeah, they will most likely be very happy to your partners. All right, and they'll say yes. Okay, so it's a success card and it's a charming card. All right, it can bring you a lot of fame as well. All right, so yeah, do watch out for unnecessary distractions, like, because you're that charming, and there might be people trying to steal you away from your partner. All right, so do not give in to temptations. All right, if your partner you think is the right one, and it's the one you want to spend the rest of your life with, remember to never do anything that will make them grieve. All right, okay. And the sun is also a fertility card. All right, so if you're thinking of conceiving at the same time, yes, yeah, go for it. For this week, it's going to be very fertile. Okay, so some of you might be asking your partner, instead of a marriage, you'll be asking your partner whether they want to expand the family by having kids. I know you're sitting in an area where you are not married, you're dating, but some couples who are dating, their relationship is just like a married couple. All right, it's just like they don't have the legal papers, that's all. But yeah, maybe some of you will be asking for children, some of you will be proposing for marriage. Okay, some of you will be proposing for children. So okay, so very beautiful energies. All right, this is one of the better reads, really, seriously, Libras. You have one of the at least top 3. Yes, good reads. All right, you have no negative cards here at all, and they're all very beautiful. And for those single ones, you have the Knight of Swords, and this energy is it's very courageous, has a lot of strength. All right, you're trying to defend some truth. All right, and you're stressing over it. So the first thing that comes to my mind is that you are single now because you somehow just parted ways with your partner or your spouse. All right, but there could be children involved, whether you are married or not. The relationship that has ended probably had a lot of things that you need to settle legally. All right, you could be sharing your business together, or you could be sharing your finances together, even if you're not married, but you still did combine your income together. All right, so even if you break up, you need to probably bring your partner to court. Yeah, because your partner might have kept everything. All right, and there might be the problem of children as well. And if you're married, then yeah, definitely going through a divorce is a legal thing. All right, but there seems to be some fights over issues of custody and assets. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. Yeah, so and yeah, very adamant about the fact that you want fairness, all right? So that's why you brought the other person the card, all right? Because it's not right that all your hard-earned money are suddenly all taken away from you, all right? This person probably wants to really take everything from you, or maybe your children, they want full custody. That means you have no right to see your kids at all. They don't agree to a share custody, things like that, all right? Okay, so let me grab you some card, okay? Yeah, recently there was an end, all right? The death card, yes, to a redundant old cycle, because that relationship has been sitting around really redundant in your life, because all you do is fight. It does you no good. In fact, it does you a lot of bad, all right? That's why I always see the death card as divine intervention. Something came in to put an end to this relationship, all right? So yes, with the Knight of Swords, you are fighting for your rights, your claim to what is rightfully yours, okay? So let me see. Congratulations, the Justice card came in for you. Whenever the Justice card come in, sorry, today I'm kind of stuttering quite a bit, all right? Because I'm recovering from some sickness, and medication is making me kind of stutter more than usual. I know usually I do stutter, but it's just that this week's read I seem to stutter more than usual. Right? Sorry about it. Okay. So when the Justice card comes in for you, it means justice is served. Congratulations. That means you will win. All right. And what you asked for, because it's fair, is right. All right. It's rightfully yours. You're being very fair. It will be awarded to you. All right. When the Justice card shows, it means that yes, justice is served and you get what you want. All right. So yeah, you get what you want. All right. So for this coming week, some of my singles, you will be going through some of this. All right. But I don't think all of you are going through it. Just some of you. Okay. But I don't see any for those who are not going through this, and you're single, but the thing is that I don't see any compatible person coming in for this week. All right, so it's okay, just concentrate on your other things. Maybe next week a right person will come in. All right, so I'd rather you wait, all right, than have any karmic relationship that comes in. I want you to have your soulmates and twin flames. I don't want you to go into karmic relationships. All right, because those relationships, although they help you to grow and learn, but the harm is very great as well. Okay, all right, so I think it's better to find a true love, all right? So let me get you some oracle cards, all right? True love, the first card that comes out. A deep and enduring connection, going beyond superficial attraction. Yes, true love is very deep. True love is never shallow, all right? So those who are married and dating, your love is very, very beautiful, all right? And Spirit is telling you that this is true love for you guys, all right? So, very beautiful, okay? Yes. Maybe that's why, for the single, some of you are thinking of going through a proposal, because you know that this is your true love. Okay, and then closure. Not all connections are meant to be accept closure, all right? I think this is for the singles who has probably just recently parted ways, yes, with their partner, all right? So it's not meant to be, then let it go, but then you still need to fight for what is legally or ethically yours. I'm stuttering again, okay? Ethically yours, all right? So it's okay to go after what is rightfully yours, okay? And then I have a butterfly. I was seeing this card for a while, all right? You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. So singles, you just might, all right? Since this card came in for you. Okay, yeah. You might, all right, but be very careful, okay? Be very careful that these are not karmic mates, all right? Okay, and then individuality, all right? Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. Yes, I think all three sectors needs to be learning something. Learning this, all right? Learning how to set limits and boundaries in your life where you still get to keep yourself instead of changing everything for someone else, all right? And then alone time, all right? Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. Yes, it's always good to once in a while do the hermit, all right? I call it do the hermit, all right? Alone time. And get a new perspective to see if you need to change certain perspective that is wrong, all right? Or is outdated, all right? And then the X. Wow, how spot on is this? Healing from past heartbreak takes time, all right? Be patient with yourself, all right? So don't blame yourself if you are still feeling a bit of the pain, all right? But do know that for the married ones, you have the judgment card. So you have divine intervention to help you release the past, to heal and release. And then for those who are single and going through that bad situation, all right? It takes time, all right? Once everything is settled, the legal stuff is settled, you can finally really not think about this anymore and just move on, okay? So yeah, this is a very interesting read, all right? Okay, I would say it's a pretty good read, all right? Yeah, it's a beautiful read actually. So for those who wants to claim the Three of Cups, the Sun, the Justice, yes, the beautiful outcome. Remember to subscribe to the channel, all right? And also, when you become a subscriber, I get to really tap into your energy and give you more accurate reads in future, all right? And also, as subscribers, I will always add you into my prayer list. That means I pray daily, all right? I do meditation and prayers daily, so you will be in my daily prayers for protection, love, and wealth, all right? Because I need you to subscribe to know who you are, or else to get your username and then put it in the list, all right? So that I can tap into your energy and pray for you at the same time, okay? So if you're interested in that, remember to subscribe, all right? And if you resonate with this read, then it's definitely yours, all right? But for those who are not sure and you need some help here, let me give you some help, all right? I have alphabets, dice here. So if you or your partner's first name, middle name, last name, nickname, and name you call each other begins with one of these alphabets, highly likely this is your read. And we have D for delicious, Q for queen, X for X-Men, U for ultimate, P for prosperous, R for rainbow, T for terrific, B for beautiful, and M for marriage. All right, so my beautiful Libras, for the coming week, stay blessed and stay in love, all right? Your week is one of the better ones, definitely, for sure. So I'll see you again real soon, all right? Bye-bye.